What's up, Internet? We are here in the town. It is March 2nd, 2019. It is Saturday. We are going to go talk to KK Slider and get him to rock out for us. It's going to be great. And after that, we'll see what happens. First of all, we'll have to check the wishing well to make sure our town is still just as perfect as we left it. I'm thinking today we're going to listen to probably the most weird and inconsequential song to listen to from KK Slider. It sounds way better as an air check live. It sounds completely bizarre. Yes, I have a request. Alright, where is the... I need the punctuations. There we go. I need an ampersand. This is one of his knockoff songs, which means I didn't request it right. Awesome. I think. No, I think this is actually the song. I was listening to a live version of this and it was different and bad. Unless it was labeled wrong, perhaps. That's it. I have to put space in the words. Yeah, this is one of his knockoff ones. Okay, fair enough. We gotta do this twice. So we'll just have to order again another song from the master himself. Now me. Kind of surprised that, like the standard Animal Crossing song he'll sing for you, this song doesn't have an air check either. But I don't think you ever see the song again in the other series. It's not a bad little song. Hold on, let's try this again. I had to add some extra spaces that aren't in any other iteration of this song for some reason. The first Animal Crossing was just special like that, I guess. Okay, now I need the weird ampersand madoodle. And then a space. This should be it. So that song was basically just a large number of really inconsequential, uncomfortable grunts, and then some whistling and nonsense. And you'd think that wouldn't translate to a good song, but it actually works better because I don't think they actually worked it as a live performance first. It's actually like this really kind of fast-paced sort of electronic music. It kind of reminds me of something you'd hear in, say, Bomberman Hero a little bit. Also, he is loving this song right now. He's just going crazy. I like KK Cruising a little better, but still, it was a thing we could do. Okay, now we gotta see what presents our friend Mr. Museum had sent to us today. As we do every day. We got a Trilobite. Can't sell that for too much. A Triceratops we can sell for a fair bit. And a Stegatail. And since Blithers will not accept these, we can sell them quite easily. Because he's just really picky about donations, not like me. Fishbone Shirt. Oh, there's one thing I want to check real quick, if you'll permit me. Okay. I wanted to see if we could use that garbage for something, but we can't. Alas. Also, I looked it up, and we only get like 2 new bugs that are time locked. And they disappear around 5 p.m., so we'll have to do this a little earlier if we want them, but they're going to be they're going to be around for a while, so we've got time. But, you know, you don't necessarily want to take as long as possible and push it either. Alright, so what do we have next? We got a tea set. We have a bench. Got a cool flamey shirt. Yeah, I think we need the cool flamey shirt. I know what it looks like. It looks like a cool flamey shirt. I can see that right now. Buy the raspberry chocolate shirt. I'll miss you. Hello, flamey shirt. Because style points. Alright, so now we gotta go buy ourselves some flowers to make this town an even better place than it was the day before. Evening, Angel. And then hopefully we haven't completely cocked up our perfect town by having like 3 random weeds all pop in on the exact same screen overnight, which is theoretically possible and will cost you the perfect town rating. It's wildly statistically unlikely to happen, but it can. And seeing as we need to be perfect for literally 2 weeks straight, it would be better to not have that happen. Because that resets the entire counter and we have to do it all over again. Plant that there. Shouldn't have planted that there because that means that tree can't drop anything. Whoopsie. Okay, plant that there. And plant that there. And our small garden is getting a little bigger. Okay, let's go see if we still have the perfect town of perfectness. If we don't, I'm going to be sad because we're already like 3 days in. How are things? Yay! More perfect. What's up, Lulu? You need a thing? Okay. Well, if you think of anything, big purple hippo lady, let me know. Let's see what Olivia's up to. What would you like? I need to get a ball. Oh, but balls with their physics are terrible. Alright, let's go smack a rock with a shovel for a while. So let's see if Spike needs something. In his badass, bespoke Bomberman shirt. He has nothing for us. But he does have a very stylish Bomberman shirt. Is there anything here? Nope. I also have to start keeping an eye out towards the ponds to see if we'll run into crayfish, because they should be around right around now, I believe. I don't think I have to wait another month for them. But so far bugs, there's the cockroach and 2 butterflies and a mole cricket, which we just scared off. Don't run away, mole cricket. I want to catch you. You were very silent, though. Stealth mode, mole cricket. Oh, there we go. Not stealth mode enough, mole cricket. Alright, now that one... Alright, Bangle lives here. I was confused. Oh god, Cody Brainfart, you spawned a ball in like the worst place ever. How the hell am I getting this over to Olivia? I don't think I will be able to, but we can try. Just gotta go real close, slowly, and close to the ball, and hopefully not send it into the water. There's a fossil. Hooray! Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. Uh-oh. Tree ate the ball for a second. We got this. We got this. We got this. Uh-oh. We're just gonna have to run at it. We don't got this. Oh well. We tried. We failed. I think there's also special fish available only at the waterfall now. And I think tomorrow, Crazy Red shows up. And Booker is not doing his job once again. Being the lazy, I think, pug that he is. What do you need, Copper? Yes, the completely legitimate business emporium will be up tomorrow. That's exciting. Maybe we'll get something cool. Because Tom Nook certainly won't let us have cool things. Seriously, how many raffle tickets did I spend to get nothing at this point? I'm still bitter. Alright. Hey, glowy spot and money rock, potentially. That would save us all some time if we put them in the same spot. And just random bells because reasons. Nope. We did get some cherries we could sell. And cherries do sell for a fair number of bells. I mean, at this point we're just trying to get extra bonus stuff from the post office. But still, you know, if we're going to try and get the post office model, which I don't see us reasonably getting, you know, we need as many fruits as we can. I don't think that's the special fish for the waterfall segment, but we'll try and catch it anyway. Nope, it was a boot. Silly boots. Let's get rid of that, because we need our town to be perfect. If it's not perfect, we don't get a golden axe. Although, once again, I still prefer Streets of Rage. Ooh, and Shinobi. Shinobi was good. Oh, Cody Brainfart. Fine. I'll go bug him for a thing. That's a typical Cody Brainfart move. I hear ya. Finding money seems to be very hard in life from what I've seen. But gotta keep at it. Someday it'll work out for you. It has to. Ugh. You have a lot of weeds today. And that's not good. That's going to lower our town rating. We got to get rid of all of them. Oh yeah, Olivia, I'm not going to be bringing you a bulb. Sorry. I'd like to cancel our contract. Nothing there. Nope. Which means it's probably next to Spike's house or in the sector after that, and if it's neither of those, I don't know where it is. All I know is our town is currently perfect, and I aim to keep it that way until we get the goal for that. And then after that, I don't know what we're doing. Nope. Here we go. Oh, we can sell that mole cricket too, which is good. Let's just get rid of some letters so we can ultimately get rid of fossils so that we can mail them and get more bells in the future. Hey, it's the octopus from that Game & Watch game. Neat. And that also really bad Nintendo Land game. There was octopuses all over. It's a very famous octopus. And I've not thought of Nintendo Land in forever. I mean, why would you really, but... Okay, so we got some garbage we need to get rid of. Mole cricket we can get rid of. And I guess we'll go hunt bees and shake some trees. Just give us something to do for a little bit. Alas, poor piece of garbage. You took up a full inventory slot I could have had for one final tree's worth of stuff. And now that's fixed, so let's get some oranges. I would like to sell some things to you, Mr. Nook. Mostly just fruit. Yes, I would like to sell some stuff. I don't know why that said no. Here's a few more bells from our wallet. That's going to ultimately go towards probably nothing, because, I mean, we've already paid off our house. But still. Let's go find Cody Brainfart, I guess, is the next thing. As we run past our awesome celebratory board of awesome things. Which Shouting out to all 1,000 videos I've made prior. I could have probably made that sign better, but still. Cody Brainfart disappeared. This is a problem. We need to hunt him down with extreme prejudice. Like the beast he is. Where would he be, though? I mean, normally animals tend to stick to their own acre. There he is. I hate you so much, Cody Brainfart. Why would you borrow glasses cases in the first place? I mean, presumably you'd borrow them for, you know, the glasses inside them, but, you know, I would imagine they're prescriptions, so you wouldn't want to be giving them out to people. They probably wouldn't help to begin with. Hey, it's Bangle. I wouldn't avoid you, Bangle. You're awesome. I will go rough Peaches up for you. My awesome tiger friend. Just don't maul me, please. Alright, now Mint, I think, was... Oh, hey, kitty. What are you up to? No. 3,000 bells for a wagon wheel. No, thank you. I care not for your wagon wheel. They're not even delicious treats. They're just terrible in all respects. Here's your thing. What clothes do we have here? Are they going to make me look awesome? Not really, no. Whereas this makes me look hot. Because flames. That was a subtle joke that I'm sure went above everyone's head. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Peaches now. Let's just make sure there's no really big awesome fish there. I guess we're bugging Peaches tomorrow. Fair enough. Still a few fish we haven't caught for this current period of time, so I guess we'll probably go look into that. I think the ocean's still currently just sea bass. But I think we can catch a big fish on this sector and this sector alone, as well as crayfish and killifish, I believe. And I just whiffed that pretty hard. Alas, Mr. Fish. Nothing in there. Come on, fishy fishes. Oh, there's something. It's just real small. Got ourselves a Hylian loach. But we already have one. Alas. Blithers cannot be appeased with just this fish. I think next month, frogs show up. Okay, we gotta keep that for later. I find it weird that there's only like one fish on screen at any one time. I think during the fishing tourney, like on the main like lake area, they changed the rules so that there's multiple fish on screen, but everywhere else just one. And I think that's really weird. No crayfish. There's another loach. It's really easy when you have the weighted lure. I always like catching the guy's hat more though. Besides, everyone knows you can get the gold scale when you're a child and don't have to fish during the adult phase at all. Fish, get over here, fish. I can't catch you when you're out of reach like that. That could be advantageous for us. Or not, it depends. Seems like not. There's another loach. Still have room for a few more fish. I'm starting to think crayfish are time set. I was looking on the wiki and it didn't seem to be. Oh, that could be later games for all I know. Really ugly goby choo-choo. And we have a crucian carp. Very crucial to our plans of world domination. I mean, not world domination, something else. Come on, fish. I want to catch you. You look like a big fish. But I can't go around because there's nothing over there for me to walk around to. Alas, big fish over there will be gone forever. Yeah, big fish is gone. That makes me sad. But sometimes the big fish just go away when you leave the acre. That's life, really. I'm sure there's no better metaphor for life than the fish disappearing when you leave the acre. There's a small base. So we have to keep that big one or something later. Although you could sell it and make a fair bit of money. Alright, let's go to Nooks and get rid of most of these fish. Preferably without murdering my flowers. I would like to sell this and this and this and this and this and this and this. I wish I could just, you know, hold the button down and just flick past them. Having to press it every time is just a little annoying. Not a big thing, mind you, but just kind of dumb. You know, that's another thing I like about when frogs show up is you can hear them. Although it's one of those things that you really shouldn't think about in terms of Animal Crossing, because you can catch frogs and you could give them to Wendell and he'll eat them. And you can sell frogs, but there's also frog villagers. And it's kind of like how I've got a cow in my town that has nothing but cow skin shirts. It's just one of those things you probably shouldn't think too much about because it's really messed up. But I can't help it. It's just so weird. Oh, come on. It was a boot all along. Hey, another one. I can save that for something later. And I will. Woo. Alright. Another Hylian loach. Cody Brainfart scaring the fish. Typical Cody Brainfart move. And we got another crucian carp. Hooray. Alright. Let's go make a bank deposit and talk to our old bestest buddy, Phyllis. It makes every day better. I'd like to mail some stuff, Phyllis. And I'll mail another thing. Nope, that's it. Except not, because I got something else for you, Phyllis. I keep going through stuff too fast. I don't want to. Alright. Alright, we got some more bells, which will eventually lead us to, like, the 100 billion bell deposit, which will get us the post office model. Oh, dear Lord, that's a far ways away. On the bright side, still have a perfect town, though. Oh, that's another loach. Choo-choo. I think I can hold on to those for a night. But we do have to get rid of these giant bases because I'm going to go back and throw KK Cruising on because that's kind of my go-to song right now. I think I'll put up the large bases in this suite with the frog joyrides. We just need to remember these are here for later. Say hi to our bestest friend, Bunny Bee Balloon, as we go and see if we can get at least a little bit better at Punch Out. On the bright side, we're getting more comfortable with Piston Honda too, so that's a step forward. But let's see if we can actually get a little further today. Alright, Glassjaw, let's see what you got. One, two, three, stomach. He normally swaps after about 3. I think it might be timed or RNG, I'm not sure. Yeah, right there he swapped. Whoops! Ah, that won't be the instant. I went too fast. Antsy! Well, antsy and stuff. So we've been getting that, like, KO pretty consistently, too, so, you know, I think we're getting a little better at Punch Out, which is good. And he's done. I genuinely don't know if Von Kaiser has a special or not. I don't think I've ever seen it. Alright, let's go. Dodge, punch. 1. Whoa. 2. Alright, come on. Dodge, punch, 3. Consistency and repetition. It's the way to pursue and defeat any challenge. Alright. Now we got eyebrows. What I'm really worried about is fighting this form and like losing later on before fighting him again and just getting used to like this version of his fight and then trying to like reapply it to the later version where it just doesn't work. I think I'm working better off audio than visual cues, honestly. I just listen to the sound effect he makes when he does his special. And that seems to be what really gets me on the timing there. Which is interesting, because I don't think I'm all that much of an audible learner or anything. But I guess I'm more than I thought I was, certainly. It's fascinating to see how the human brain works in terms of learning and retention. Ah. Wow. I think I knocked him out of his pattern or something. Oh, nope. You know, just for the experience, I did that with my eyes closed just to see if I could do it just based off the sound. I couldn't, so I guess it's sort of 50-50. But that does mean we're also going into round 2. Not that that's really all that big an issue. Ah, it's always that one punch that gets me. It's not a particularly dangerous opponent, at least not yet. Later he gets scary, but... it's that, like, low punch he likes to use sometimes. That's actually a pretty consistent theme with enemies. Like, I can get past a lot of them. It's when they low punch you that I have trouble with. That's because I'm always holding the control stick up to do, like, the face punching. Cause I think I convinced myself, like, back when I was a kid and I played this, or something, like, I'm not even sure I played this when I was a kid. I have memories of this game, though, which is weird, even though I never had an NES. But I think I was just sort of convinced myself from the start that I started playing this that, like, punching someone in the face did more damage or something. And I'm not sure that's necessarily true. Alright, this guy's an easy fight. Just counter his counterattacks. Simple. And once you knock him down, just avoid his initial punch and send him home. So dodge, and he's done. And I'm pretty sure no opponent can actually get up on a 9 count. Like, I think it's something programmed into the game. There's, like, certain numbers they can't get up on. I think 9 and, like, 6 are 2 of them. Granted, I'm entirely talking out of my ass at this point, but that's just from what I've noticed. This fight goes as long as Mr. Hippo wants it to. I have no control over it. Could go less than a minute if he's real nice. Probably won't, though. Yeah, nope. Although you can goad him into attacking you if you get tired like that. So it does have a certain sense of consistency with it, but it is mostly random. Which is funny because a lot of the enemies, if not pretty much all of them, with the exception of this guy, are entirely pattern-based. It's just really a trick to finding the pattern. Okay, and I'm not sure if this actually speeds up the fight, but I'm going to try this, again, interrupting abilities, just because I think it runs a little faster. Besides, it keeps it interesting for me. Woo! Also, living dangerously. This move is obnoxious because he takes semi-random numbers of hits. And unfortunately, if you punch one too many times, he'll counter you, and there's no way to avoid that. But it's a minimum of 4 and a maximum of 6. Of course, his special makes him a little bit scary, but it's actually really easy to predict once you know what you're doing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, punch. He's done. Now fights actually get hard. Bald Bull has a lot of moves, he's fast, and he does a lot of damage, but he's got a pretty predictable strategy for the most part. I know there's ways I can counteract his punches to make the fight go faster, but I'm not comfortable using them, so we're just going to play defensively. And even then, I tend to get antsy with him and dodge way too early. Okay, so the second hook he's thrown. That's the third one now. Duck. Yep. The nice thing about that duck punch is he takes a lot of damage if you can dodge it. The trick is dodging it because it has such a small window of dodging, but... Okay, that's one. I think we're still probably going to have to go into a second round unless he does his bull charge at us twice and we don't whiff the timing on it, but still. He throws 3 of those hooks and then does the uppercut. So now I'm going to dodge right now. There we go. Yeah, I think I've really got his pattern down at this point. Just the timing for it. Because again, the window on that is very, very small. And I completely whiffed the timing on that. I was way too late. This is going to round 3. Round 3, round 2. So I just don't see him bull rushing us twice. Though it is theoretically possible, certainly. Ah! Wow. Like I said, the timing on him is a little bit tough. But I mean, the fact that we're consistently getting up here and I'm getting a lot more comfortable just fighting him, and I've really got his pattern down for the most part. You know, that's a sign we are making progress. He's definitely a roadblock, though, but his one will overcome at some point. Anyway, I think that will be it for today. As we say once again, hello to my Joyride, Lloyd, and my awesome sign for 1,000 videos that I'm still very proud of. If you enjoyed this, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every day for Animal Crossing, plus other things when I have the time. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I do, including the other over 1,000 videos I've made. I'm still kind of staggering from that, but very proud of that. And if you really want to make my day, hit up the show's PayPal or Patreon and chuck a few bells my way to keep the lights on so I can continue to do awesome stuff in awesome games like Animal Crossing and everything else. Because, you know, this show would not be possible without people willing to support it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.